When foreign investors establish a company in Vietnam, they often divide operations into separate categories. Legal matters are handled by lawyers, accounting matters are handled by accountants, and business operations are handled internally. On paper, this structure appears logical, but in Vietnam, accounting compliance and legal compliance are deeply connected. A mistake that begins as an accounting issue can quickly become a legal problem affecting taxes, licensing, labor compliance, profit repatriation, and even the operational stability of the company itself. Unfortunately, many foreign investors only realize this connection after authorities begin reviewing the company's records. Many foreign business owners entering Vietnam assume accounting is primarily administrative. Invoices are processed, taxes are filed, financial statements are prepared, but Vietnam's compliance system relies heavily on documentation consistency and regulatory alignment. This means accounting records are not viewed simply as financial information, they are legal evidence. Tax declarations, payroll records, invoices, banking transactions, labor registrations, and corporate documentation are often reviewed together by authorities to determine whether the company is operating compliantly. If inconsistencies exist, accounting mistakes may trigger broader legal and regulatory concerns. In practice, many legal compliance problems in Vietnam begin with seemingly minor accounting weaknesses. For example, a company may claim expenses without sufficient supporting documents. Payroll declarations may not fully match labor registrations, foreign contractor payments may be processed incorrectly, or VAT invoices may fail to satisfy regulatory requirements. At first, these issues may appear manageable, but during a tax inspection, audit process, or regulatory review, authorities may begin questioning whether the company's overall compliance structure is reliable. And once that happens, the issue often expands beyond accounting itself. The company may face tax reassessments, administrative penalties, difficulties during work permit renewals, delayed profit remittance, or additional scrutiny from regulators. What started as an accounting mistake can quickly become a legal exposure. One of the biggest misconceptions foreign investors have in Vietnam is believing outsourced accounting providers absorb the legal risk. But under Vietnam law, the company itself generally remains responsible for its compliance obligations. This means even if an accounting error was caused by an external accounting service provider, the company may still bear the consequences first. And for foreign-owned businesses, this creates a particularly sensitive issue, because compliance problems may affect not only taxes, but also investor confidence, licensing status, future expansion plans, and operational continuity. For many FDI companies in Vietnam, the real danger is not the accounting error itself, it is the chain reaction the error creates. Imagine a foreign-owned trading company operating in Vietnam for several years. The business hires an inexpensive accounting service because operations initially seem simple. Monthly filings are submitted regularly, basic accounting work appears completed, and management assumes compliance is under control, but later, during an external audit related to investment expansion, significant inconsistencies are discovered. Certain invoices are unsupported, tax treatment for overseas contractor payments is incorrect, and internal records do not fully align with financial statements. The company suddenly faces multiple problems at the same time: tax exposure, audit complications, delayed investment discussions, and increased regulatory attention. At that stage, correcting the issue becomes significantly more expensive and legally sensitive than preventing it earlier. Many foreign investors understandably focus on controlling costs during the early stages of entering Vietnam. But accounting is one of the areas where low-cost decisions often create hidden long-term exposure. Some accounting providers focus only on filing reports mechanically. They may not proactively identify compliance risks, they may not explain legal implications clearly, and they may not understand the operational realities of foreign invested companies in Vietnam. For foreign business owners unfamiliar with local regulations, this creates dangerous blind spots, because compliance problems often remain invisible until an inspection, audit, or dispute forces the company to prove its records are legally defensible. By then, the cost of correction may far exceed the savings originally achieved. Experienced foreign investors operating in Vietnam increasingly understand that accounting should not function separately from legal oversight. Strong compliance requires coordination. Accounting providers must understand how tax obligations interact with labor law, corporate governance, licensing requirements, and operational documentation. This is especially important for startups and SMEs, where internal compliance structures are still developing. The goal is not simply to submit reports. The goal is to build a business structure capable of surviving regulatory review, tax inspections, and future business growth. In Vietnam, accounting compliance is not only about numbers, it is about protecting the legal foundation of the company itself. At LTS Law, we regularly advise foreign investors who encounter legal problems that originally began as accounting weaknesses. This is why we encourage foreign-owned companies to view accounting providers as strategic compliance partners, not merely administrative vendors. Although LTS Law does not directly provide accounting services, we help foreign investors identify accounting and audit partners that have been professionally assessed for FDI suitability. English communication capability, transparency, responsiveness, and practical experience supporting foreign-owned businesses in Vietnam. Because for foreign investors, choosing the wrong compliance partner can create risks that remain hidden for years. Accounting mistakes in Vietnam rarely stay just accounting issues. Over time, they often affect taxation, licensing, operations, investment plans, and legal stability. For foreign investors, the key lesson is simple. Compliance should not be reactive, it should be built strategically from the beginning. At LTS Law, we help foreign investors entering Vietnam understand not only how to establish a company, but how to maintain a legally sustainable business structure after incorporation. If you are operating or planning to establish a foreign invested company in Vietnam and want guidance on compliance risks, accounting oversight, or selecting suitable accounting and audit partners, book a consultation with LTS Law. Because in Vietnam, small accounting mistakes can become major legal problems faster than many investors expect.